Good morning, YouTube fans, viewers, subscribers. I'm up to 97 today. I appreciate y'all. That retired dude here. As you can see, I'm in Florida. Palm trees and Florida designed houses. I'm relaxing, hanging out with the family until I head out to Jacksonville, Florida in a couple of days and then back to Louisiana. While I've been here, I had a request from a gentleman named at Isaac Kajubi1. I had to write that down because I couldn't remember it all. And he requested that he see what resonator delete looks like under an SVR. It's easy to just answer that question, take a picture and send it or whatever. But I've decided that while I'm doing YouTube, any chance I have to turn a request into a video, that's what I'm going to do. So I figured in order for me to show him resonator delete, I've got to get underneath the vehicle. Well, as long as I got to do that, I got to raise the vehicle up. And I can raise this thing multiple inches. So I'm going to turn all that into a video. I'm going to do a cold start on it, because any chance I get to cold start the SVR, I do it. I'm going to show you all what button inside the vehicle raises the vehicle to its maximum height. And then I'll get underneath it, and I will show where the resonators were, where the straight pipe is now. He also wants me to tell him what the process is. The process is pretty simple. You just cut the resonators out and replace them with straight pipe. So I'm going to show all that, then put it back down, and then close out the video. And I hope it's educational for someone, interesting, informative. And again, I appreciate everybody for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe and comment. And let me get this thing set up. And then we will do a cold start on it and then raise it, get underneath it, and then wrap it up. So I did a cold start already. I messed it up because I forgot I took the microphone inside the vehicle with me when I should have left it outside. So I'm going to do another start on it. I'm going to leave the microphone outside, clipped over here next to the camera. The cold start won't be the same, but I'll do some revs on it in a couple seconds once I get it turned on. And hopefully that will suffice for the fact that I screwed up the cold start. I got to remember when I do cold starts to leave the mic outside and don't take it inside with me. So stand by for another restart. So we're inside the SVR now, and the button, turn on everything. The button to raise the vehicle to its maximum height is right here. This is the button to lower it. This is to raise it. There's also hill descent control. You're going down a hill, take your feet off the brake and the gas, and it will control its own descent so it doesn't roll away from you. Stability control, that's a speed limiter button right there. You can set your speed for a certain speed. No matter how hard you hit the gas, it won't exceed that speed. And that's the mountain terrain, whatever button. I don't use it because I don't crawl up mountains with this thing. So anyway, and here's the electric park brake. So like I said, this is how you lower it. This is how you raise it. So you can't see it from in here. I'll do it from the outside and film it again, but you hold this button down and the button raises the vehicle. It's raising right now. I mean, you can't see it yourself, but I can feel it. And I will go outside and set the camera up and I will lower the vehicle. Once you turn the vehicle off, it automatically lowers itself back down to access height so that you can get out of it without having to step down too low. So there you have that. So let's get the raising part set up and then we'll crawl underneath it and see what resonator delete looks like. Okay, I'm about to raise the vehicle up. In order to raise it, it does have to be turned on. So I'm going to start it, raise it to its maximum height. Okay, so resonator delete. Get myself situated here. Just behind the catalytic converters are here. The pipe comes this way. There's the oxygen sensor. And the resonators would go right here where this straight pipe has been added. They're cut out right here, welded in. Hangers are welded where the original hangers were for the resonators. See, there's one each. This is the same place where you would put an H pipe or an X pipe if you were doing those. And then the exhaust just runs regular exhaust pipe all the way back to the mufflers. And it's just, the process is as simple as that. You cut the resonators out. They're about the size of a muffler. They're just a little thinner, and they have baffles inside of them that quiet down the resonance from the exhaust as they pass through. And when you cut the resonators out and put straight pipe in there, it just gets rid of that. It allows that resonance to go through and make more noise. Simple as that. I hope that helps. And now I'm going to lower it back down to its regular height. All right, so there we have it. So from Isaac's question of what does resonator delete look like underneath and what is the process, we now know we get a cold start, show you the buttons that are used to raise it up, and some other buttons also. Got a video raising it up, got underneath it, showed you what it looks like with the resonators removed, what the straight pipe looks like, and then a video lowering it back down. So there it is. I hope that helps anybody else who's interested in that. And that process is the same for any vehicle. My Mercedes has the exact same process. Resonators cut out, straight pipe put in. I have H pipes under the resonator. Excuse me, straight pipes underneath the Mercedes. I'm sorry, H pipes under the Mercedes, which were factory. I'm going to have those cut out when I go back. I put the mufflers back on. The resonators cut out. And I'm going to cut the H pipe out when I go back home. So the process is the same. no matter what the vehicle is. You cut something out and you replace it with straight pipe. Same when the mufflers were cut out of my Mercedes. They cut the mufflers out, replaced it with straight pipe. It's the same process no matter what the vehicle is. So I appreciate the question. I appreciate all comments. I appreciate any request that anybody has. And if I can make it happen, I will. If there's something, you're in my general area, West Louisiana, you want me to come see you and do a video for you and talk about your own vehicle, I'm all into that. My brother-in-law is coming out the garage. I don't cut anything out of my vehicles. My videos, I keep them real. So if you want me to come see you, hit me up in the comments, and if I can make it happen, I will. If you request something, I'll give you a shout out. I gave a shout out to Isaac for requesting this question. 97 subscribers. I'm 3 away from 100. Hopefully I'll get there very soon, and I'll do a 100 subscriber video. If you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe, and y'all have a great day. See you the next time I do some retired dude stuff.